Alright guys, today you are gonna be watching riddles and you know how to guess them. I'm not gonna help you. You know how to guess on your own. So let's do the whole entire video. Here we go.
Inspector Lewis found the footage of a fancy dinner where a famous actress was almost poisoned. He analyzed the video and came to a quick conclusion of who was the culprit. Take a look at the image. Can you figure out who tried to poison the celebrity? The picture clearly shows that the second lady was the culprit. You see, the lady decided to wear gloves so she wouldn't get poison on her hands and poison herself. Besides, if you were to poison someone, you would have to make the food look presentable. And if you take a look at the First Lady's soup, it looks pretty terrible. Alex needed to get across a park in the middle of the night. He walked fast until out of nowhere a hooded man came up to him and knocked him out. The next day, Alex went to the closest police station to file a report. When he got there, the police were interrogating 3 suspects, Ben, Michael, and Bernie. The detective gave each of them a marker and asked them to write down their names. As soon as they finished, he arrested the right person. How did the officer know who to arrest?
Guys, I'm gonna help you out with this one. I think it starts with a B. Yeah, starts with a B. Because the guy had the bat in his left hand. And
The test wasn't all that random after all. Alex was hit from the right side, so the police were trying to figure out who was left-handed. And among these 3 guys, the only left-handed one is Bernie.
I noticed because
On a moonless night, Mary decides to watch a horror movie before going to bed. She passes out on her couch, and the next thing she knows, she wakes up in a haunted castle. She hears screeching sounds and screams all over the place. She walks carefully to the kitchen, where she finds 3 suspicious meals ready to be eaten. Take a look at the plates. Can you help Mary figure out which of these plates is poisoned?
Okay, you think that's the middle? Because just like this weird green liquid that's coming out of the meat. But the cake has spiders.
So, the French fries look relatively okay. The cake has a spider climbing on top of it. But hey, it's protein, right?
Yes.
But the meat, the meat has a strange liquid coming out of it. That's the one that's probably poisoned. The airport police are having a lot of trouble these days. Many convicts escape prison and are trying to leave the country as fast as they can. Take a look at this image. You gotta figure out ASAP who the fugitive is.
Alright guys, I know this question is gonna be the girl in the brown hair. Because look, she has freckles and on the picture it looks like she has a ton of freckles.
It's the lady on the right. Although the woman in the wanted poster is blonde, she must have dyed her hair brown to try to get through security. But her lips and freckles are exactly the same as in the picture. Something weird happened to Johnny's wedding day. He was busy tackling some last-minute problems when he slipped on a banana peel. How comical. He hit his head pretty strongly, but when he woke up, he didn't know where he was. He lost his long and short-term memory. And there were 4 different brides in front of him, but he didn't know who his real bride was. Take a look at the image. And first of all, try to rule out which of these brides is actually life-threatening to Johnny.
Alright guys, guess. You can really see it's so obvious. Okay, I can see it. Yes, you can? Okay, it's that girl with the white shoes.
Did you see the hidden poison jar on that bride? The bride on the left is probably pretty dangerous. He should rule her out first. Jane and Brendan really didn't like each other. They were sharing a flat because they were short on money. What Brendan didn't know is that Jane had some evil plans. She planned on poisoning one of his meals, since she was the one that always prepared the food. One day, she cooked the same piece of meat for both of them. She cut it in half, ate her share, and gave him the other part. After he ate it, he started to feel really bad and was taken to the hospital. The question is, how did Jane manage to survive while Brendan got sick?
It cannot be the yellow thing. It doesn't look like anything that's yellow on. I don't understand. The other side has poison or something?
Jane put poison on one side of the knife, which was the piece she gave Brendan. Take a look at this image. Who do you think is being more careless here?
I'm gonna answer this question. Oh, it should be in the middle. Yeah. Go outside, go into the water. Yeah, the girl on top is mommy.
It's the girl on the
Mommy,
right.
touching
She's almost
water.
falling out of the boat. She should move to the middle and help balance the weight. And what about in this image? Who do you think is being irresponsible here?
Oh, the girl. The girl. It's like she's trying to get views.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's the person on the right.
Look
The
at
snake is
eyes
too
of the
close to her
snake.
face. It could hurt her, while the crocodile is simply interested in the meal the man is feeding him. An old lady was shopping at the mall when she saw something strange. She looked at a woman all dressed in orange at the cashier and shouted that she was seeing a prisoner that must have just escaped from prison. The woman in orange felt really confused, called the police, and got the old lady kicked out of the mall. What exactly happened here?
The clothing. She like found the clothing.
The woman was dressed in orange overalls. It was just a fashion trend, but the old lady mistook it for prison clothing.
Excuse me.
In a parallel reality where humans, witches, and all types of beings coexist, Jenny and Lawrence were playing hide and seek. They were inside a huge old mansion. Jenny spent hours looking for her friend until she stepped inside the study. There were footprints up until the middle of the room, and then they disappeared. The only window of the room was open. Take a look at the picture. Can you figure out what happened here?
It's like, wait, it looks like a bird. Was that bird? Wait, maybe he turned into
Lawrence
a bird.
was a shapeshifter. This explains why the footprints didn't reach the window. Plus, look at the bird food on the floor.
I don't think so.
He probably shapeshifted into a bird and escaped. Katie got lost in the desert. She walked for hours when suddenly she came across a huge oasis. But to reach the main waterfall where she could drink some water, she had to cross a bridge. There were 3 bridges leading to the same place. The first bridge was far from the ground, and its rope looked like it could rip at any second. The second bridge had some hungry-looking alligators crawling on it. The last bridge stood above a lake full of poisonous water plants.
Oh.
Which bridge should she choose?
It's the third one. The third one. I feel like you could go around the pond thing. Yeah, the pond. Number 1 and number 2 like up high.
The last one. The bridge stands above a poisonous lake, but she won't touch the water when crossing it. A group of friends rented a fancy villa for vacation, right on the seaside. When they arrived, the hostess offered them cake and drinks. They chatted and ate the delicious cake, when suddenly 2 of them started to feel really bad. They were immediately taken to the hospital, and the doctor said they found poison in their bodies. Take a look at the image. How did the other 2 friends survive after eating the cake?
Wait. Well, they actually realized that they have different drinks. They have different drinks. Wait, but like, the boy with the cap and the girl with the pink jacket.
That's easy. The poison wasn't in the cake. The poison was on the drinks the hostess served them. If you look closely, the friends that felt sick drank what the hostess offered them, and the others didn't. Oh my!
It's like they have different drinks.
Mark, Bray, and Livia are doing terribly financially. So they walked into a local supermarket looking for the cheapest thing to buy. One of them was planning on stealing something. But hey, can you figure out who just stole something?
I think it's the girl in the middle. Wait, is that the girl? Wait, I think it's the girl or the first guy. Because look, she's like holding something in her hand. Yeah, and she's like that.
It was Livia, the little girl. She's hiding something in her shirt pocket. Can you see?
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the
Alright, guys. Bye.